relations between us. For example, that China is making the neo-colonialism in Africa.
这个中国公司到非洲，然后到这个尼日利亚，这个来进行投资，来进行建设。这个不仅仅是这个需要原料，不仅仅是需要利润，而且中国公司呢会带动这个当地的一系列的就业，会把自己的一些管理的经验，这个技术也会转移到这个合作非洲国家。
Of course, such report is not bad. In fact, Chinese company come to Africa, including Nigeria, to invest and to make construction here. It's not only aimed at raw material or aimed at making profits. It also has bring up the employment rate in the countries they invested, as well as they share their managing experience and technology with the African countries.
这个昨天我中国的华为公司还在尼日利亚为分公司1600人尼日利亚。
And yesterday, actually, we visited Huawei technology, and in their employees, they have 1,600 employees. Among them, 1,000 is Nigerian.
中国公司同时说，这个他们在尼日利亚的公司当中，尼日利亚本地的这个非常勤恳，非常聪明，他们这个很多的事情，只要说出一个目的，他们都能够很圆满的完成。我想这对尼日利亚自己的计划发展是非常有好处。
And our colleagues in the Chinese company, they told us that the Nigerian employee in Huawei technology is intelligent as well as diligent. They work very hard. As long as the Chinese colleagues can explain the task very clearly, and the Nigerian employees can do the job very well. So I believe that those skills can play a very positive role in the future of Nigerian development.
在同样在中国，现在也有很多这个尼日利亚，包括很多非洲的非洲国家来的人，包括尼日利亚在中国。
In China, we also have a lot of people from Africa as well as Nigeria to work there and live there.
我想这个中国和尼日利亚合作和非洲的合作，一定会给双方国家的这个发展带来巨大的动力。
So I believe that the cooperation between China and Nigeria, as well as China and Africa, will bring benefits and a driving force to both sides.
中国原来在30年以前，在改革开放之前，我们的国家也非常的落后、贫穷，我们也是靠自己的努力，经过30年的发展，经济实力有所增长，人民的生活也有改善。但是你也知道，中国有13亿人口，这个人均的收入水平也不高，所以呢，我们还有很大的发展。
So 30 years ago, before the reform and opening up policy was implemented, China was backward in economic development and very poor. Through the 30 years of efforts, we have gained very great economic development and the economic power has been developed, and the living standard of the people has improved greatly. But China is a country who has 1.3 billion people, so the average income of our people is still not very high. We still have a great job to do.
知道中国现在发展任务还是非常艰巨的。中国新的领导人，习近平主席，在今年提出了这个中国进一步的发展目标，提出了中国梦的理念，就是我们希望这个能够在一个不太长的时间里面，这个使中国人民的生活水平有更加明显的提高，来实现自己的梦想。
So the task for us is still very challenging, and the new generation leader of our country, President Xi Jinping, this year has put forward the new objective for Chinese development and has raised the idea of China Dream. We hope that in the not very long future, the living standard of Chinese people has been can be improved greatly, and our dream can come true.
我们非常也欢迎这个尼日利亚的朋友，到中国访问，这个更加深入的了解中国的发展情况，把中国的友好之情，进一步向尼日利亚的人民转达。
So we welcome that the friends from Nigeria will pay visit to China, so that you can have a more thorough and a deeper understanding of Chinese people, and we can promote the friendship between the two countries further.
我可以介绍一下我的朋友，这个我的同事们。
Can I introduce my colleague here?
这是我们的张彦斌局长。
So Mr. Zhang Yanbing, the director of our Information Office in the Council, of the Third Bureau.
这是我们陈文俊副局长。
The Deputy Director General of the Fourth Bureau of Information Office of the Council.
那位是薛参。
This is Councilor Xue from the Chinese Embassy.
The way Raliat was looking at her, I'm sure that they know each other very well. All right.
那边是我们的带来的几个中国的记者啊。
And they are the Chinese journalists who come visit us. From the Global Times.
那个是中国网。
So China.com.
网络媒体。
The Internet media.
Oh, that's
okay. 这一位是这个中心。
China News Agency.
那位是这个北京周报。
Beijing Review, and also we have a monthly called China Africa.
Oh. 我们这些同事都希望在北京见到这个尼日利亚的朋友。
So me and as well as my colleagues here will like very much to meet our friends here in Beijing.
So once again, Your Excellency, the Vice Minister, Feng, I would like to thank you and your team for coming.
他说，李武峰部长的假呢，让我再一次呢，代表我的报纸关于您和您的团队的到来。
It's part of our tradition when we receive guests this way to ask them a few questions so that we can get to know them more.
You ask
Yes. So
他
it's
说
part
这是
of
我们的一个传统我们呢想问我们客人几个问题，这样的话我们之间可以增进了解。
But I would like to also explain that if there are some things that Your Excellency or any member of the delegation would like us to have purely off the record, they should feel very free to let us know.
他说，如果部长阁下以及咱们代表团的任何成员觉得其中的哪些问题是不应该记录在案的，那就告诉我们，一点问题都没有。
So that said, if I may, I'd like to invite my colleagues if they have any questions. I have some comments of my own, but first I'd like to invite my colleagues who may have any questions to ask questions, and then we'll take it from there.
下面呢，我想请我的同事先问一些问题。当然，我也有问题要问，但是我想让我同事先问这些问题。
Is that okay?
It's okay.
All right.
I want to welcome you all once again to leadership. Excellency, you're welcome. My question is on the quality of the product, quality of goods from China to Nigeria, the quality of goods being exported from China to Nigeria. At a point, it was a serious debate in the National Assembly because they were thinking of banning products from China to several companies. Okay. At a point, it was a big debate in the Senate because they were thinking of putting a ban on some of the inferior products being exported from China to Nigeria. When I
So China is exporting to Nigeria
inferior goods.
Inferior.
Yes,
substandard goods. Okay, let's.
商品质量嘛 quality.
inferior
quality, yes,
quality. Very low quality.
To the National Assembly.
Yes, at a point they were, they debated and they were going to place a ban on such goods. And when I visited China, I was privileged to meet the Minister of Trade, and I complained to him that this is what is happening in my country. But he blamed our businessmen in Nigeria, that when they come, they give a particular specification of what they want. And I went around the market and I noticed that I didn't see such
inferior
goods in the markets, but they flood our market here. So what is your government doing about it? Because I'm sure you are aware of it. And I think there should be a kind of standard on the quality of products being exported to our own country and even Africa in general. To me, I think it should be a criminal offense, because if there's a standard and people don't keep to that standard, then they should be penalized or something. So what are you doing about it? Because it's a serious problem here. I thought when I get to China, I'll see, those products. Unfortunately, I didn't come across any of such. But when you come to our market here, they are everywhere. And people keep complaining, if you want to buy something, no, this is China, it's not good. And it's not helping your country. So I don't know what your government is doing about it. Or you take the message back that this is complaint here. Thank you.
说的是一些质量，供应产品质量问题。